Hello and welcome my dear students. I am Rohan sir from Mehdi English Medium School. You all know me very well. Students, now I know that you all are very happy to see me again after approximately 7 months. You know that our school is just closed for 7 months and now you never know that when it's going to open. So I thought that let's bring some interesting lecture for you. So students, today that is the reason why I am here in front of you bringing the live lecture for you from your school. I hope you are going to enjoy today's lecture and we are going to have a lot of fun. So let's get started. Students, before starting lecture, you always know that in all the lectures I always ask you to carry rough book and textbook with you. So I hope that you all are ready with your rough book and textbook. Now, what have we done in our previous lecture? I gave you the test paper part 2, in which you were supposed to write the answer and answers were not provided from my side, where I asked you to write the answers and to send it to me for correction. So students, today is the lecture where we are going to start the revision. Yes, why revision? Because your exams are going to start from this month ending. So I hope that you also have a lot of eagerness inside you that you want to revise and you want to appear for the test and even you want to score full marks. So let's get started with today's lecture. Now what are we going to do in today's lecture is we are going to revise chapter number 3, all the objectives in today's lecture. So I hope that you are now ready with your rough book, with your textbook. So let's get started with today's lecture, today's revision of our science. Now, the first topic which we are going to revise is hard words. You know that every time we revise hard words. Why? See, whenever you are giving the objectives answer, whenever you are giving the subjectives answer, everywhere spelling is must. So if you write incorrect spelling, there are possibilities for the deduction of the marks. So that is the reason why I always give the importance to the hard words, because the more perfect your words are, the more perfect your sentence will be. So let's get started with the revision. And what is the format? I am going to write. You are also going to write in your rough notebooks. And then we are going to repeat after each 5 hard words, after 5 hard words are written. So I hope you are ready with me and you are also going to write it down. So students, please give the heading science and then give the heading hard words, leaving one line. And I will wait for 5 seconds for you. I hope you have given the heading. So let's get started with the revision of the hard words. Okay. Number 1. Housing. Housing. Please write it down and you have to write along with me. So we both are going to finish together. We both are going to revise together. See, now many students were sending me the feedback that, sir, you are giving us the lecture, but only we are writing. Now, your sir is also writing with you. So I hope that you will be appreciated with this because your sir is doing the same what you are going to do here. Now, the first hard word is housing. Second, clothing. 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 Number 3, sunlight. Sunlight. Please write it down. sunlight. Number 4, nylon. 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 I know that you are not able to write in this much speed, but don't worry, after finishing all 5, I will give you the time and then we will start with the repetition of the same hard words. See, I have selected these hard words. I know for many, few hard words are, kind of piece of cake to solve it. But I have selected the hard words keeping in the perception all the students, whether they are getting A grade or D grade. So please make sure you write all in your book. And you know that once you write, you have to send all your work to the follow-up teachers. Number 5. UNCOVERED. 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 I hope students you are writing it. I will repeat it one more time, and I hope that in the meantime you might have finished writing this much, and then we shall revise it together. Number 1 is housing, HOUSING, housing. Number 2 is clothing, CLOTHING, clothing. Number 3 is sunlight, SUNLIGHT, sunlight. Number 4, nylon, NYLON. Now here someone calls it nylon, someone calls it nylon. It's one and the same. Just that you just remember the correct spelling. Number 5 is uncovered. This is the compound word, that is combination of 2 words, un and covered. So if this way if you will try to remember, it's very much easy to remember rather than just remembering it and working out the spellings. So I'll wait 2 seconds for you. Okay, now let us repeat together. I hope you will repeat after me. Number 1, HOUSING, housing. One more time, louder and clear. HOUSING, housing. I hope you are enjoying it a lot. Number 2, CLOTHING, clothing. One more time, CLOTHING, clothing. Number 3, sun, LIGHT, light. Now this is also the compound word. You see, sun and light, both are the different words, but if you combine, it becomes the third word. The result becomes something else. So please repeat after me. SUNLIGHT, sunlight. Moving on to number 4, NYLON, nylon. Please repeat it loudly and clearly. NYLON, nylon. Number 5, UNCOVERED, uncovered. One more time. This is bit long spelling, but it's very easy. UNCOVERED, covered, uncovered. So I hope you have written all the 5 spellings. Now let's write 5 more spellings. Number 6, COTTON, cotton. Number 7, SYNTHETIC, synthetic. Number 8, ACRYLIC, acrylic. Number 9, WINTER, winter. Number 10, F-I-B-R-E, fiber. So these are the 5 more words I will repeat so that you will get the time to write, and then also I will wait for you after repeating. Number 6, cotton. Spelling is C-O-T-T-O-N. Number 7 is synthetic. Spelling is S-Y-N-T-H-E-T-I-C. Number 8 is acrylic. Spelling is A-C-R-Y-L-I-C. Number 9 is winter. W-I-N-T-E-R. And number 10 is fiber. F-I-B-R-E. Please write it down. I'll wait 2 to 3 seconds for you to write it down. I hope you are writing it clearly, and if you think that your handwriting are not up to mark, you can also leave one more line after writing each hard word. But make sure that you write it down in your books and you send it to your follow-up teachers. Meanwhile, students, I will erase this side so that we can revise another topic. I hope that you are writing it down, and I hope this much time is sufficient enough for you to finish your work. Okay, now I suppose that you might have finished writing. Let's just repeat this and move towards the next topic for today. So, I hope you all are ready. Please fold your hands, sit straight. Number 6, C-O-T-T-O-N, cotton. Let us repeat it one more time. C-O-T-T-O-N, cotton. Number 7, S-Y-N-T-H-E-T-I-C, synthetic. See students, this spelling seems to be very much complicated, but actually it is not complicated. You have to just part it into the 3 parts. S-Y-N is syn, T-H-E is the, what you always write, and T-I-C, tick, synthetic. It's very easy. Number 8, A-C-R-Y-L-I-C, acrylic. One more time, A-C-R-Y-L-I-C, acrylic. Number 9, W-I-N-T-E-R, winter. I hope students you are repeating loudly and clearly. One more time, W-I-N-T-E-R, winter. And the last one, F-I-B-R-E, fiber. One last time, F-I-B-R-E, fiber. Okay, I hope you have written all these spellings in your book. Now, we are going to start another topic. So, what do you have to do? You have to write it down on the new page. So, please turn your page, or you can just swipe to the another side of the page. Now, we are going to start with fill in the blanks. Yes. Now, in your fair books, I have given you fill in the blanks in which options were there for chapter number 3. But here, I am directly going to write the answers, and you have to write the answers too. And then what are we supposed to do? We are just going to revise it. We are going to repeat it. And I hope you are enjoying it very much. So, let's get started with the new topic, fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Please give a heading on the new page, fill in the blanks. I hope you are writing it and you are following each and every instruction given here. On the new page, please write the heading, fill in the blanks, and and I'll wait for 2 seconds for you to write it down. Okay, so students, here I will just write the questions first, and then at the end I'll write the answers discussing with you. I know that you are not there in front of me in the benches here, but at least you are able to see me. So I suppose that you will shout and you will give me the answers on your TV screens or in your mobile screens, wherever you are watching the lecture. So you also have to write the questions only. Though you know the answer, you have to wait for me. Let's get started. Number 1. We wear clothes made of different types of dash, and I'll keep it empty. Number 2. Dash are natural fibers. Number 3. Man-made fibers are made by dash. Number 4. Dustbin should be kept dash, and I'll write the remaining fill in the blanks on the next side of the board. I hope that you are copying it down from the board. And I hope that you have written all these hard words. If not, you can watch the video lecture again 2 times, 3 times, as many times you wish. So, number 5, I am going to write here raincoat are made of dash material. Okay, now students, these are the 5 fill in the blanks. Now here students, you have to write all the questions. Now what is the difference in this lecture? 2 major difference you are able to see. First difference is the big difference, Rohan sir is standing in front of you. Second difference is, in all the lectures of revision, I always ask you to just write the answers. But here, you are supposed to write the questions as well. Unless you don't understand the question, unless you don't read the question, how will you be able to answer? Will you be able to? No, definitely no. So I hope you are writing the questions. Obviously, I will read the question, I will write the answer, I will explain it to you, and I hope that in this much time, you will be able to write the answers as well. Let's get started. Let's write it down. First, I am going to read all the questions once. Then I will discuss it with you, and then we will write the answer. And I hope that at the same time you will also write the answers with me. So, number 1, we wear clothes made of different types of dash. Number 2, dash are natural fibers. Number 3, man-made fibers are made by dash. Number 4, dustbin should be kept dash. Number 5, raincoat are made of dash material. Now I am going to wait for 2 to 3 seconds, and I hope that at least you have written 3 to 4 questions. So please write it as fast as possible. And yes, many students have the habit of writing very slowly. Nothing to worry, no issues. Like I said, you can watch the video lecture as many times as you want. So I'll wait 2 seconds for you. Like I said, I waited 2 seconds for you, and I hope at least 4 you all have written, and 5th you know while discussing you will write it easily, and this way you will also enhance your writing skills, which you need very much, because now in these 7 months you have left writing. So now I'll make sure that many lectures I'll start making like this, so you will also be able to write the questions. Let's get started. Let's solve these very easy blanks. Now number 1 question is, we wear clothes made of different types of dash. Now different types of what? Do we wear the clothes of leaves or banyan tree? What do we wear? Are we hooligans? No, we are human beings. So what kind of clothes do we wear? Of wire or of fiber? These are the 2 options I have given you in the fabric. Wire or fiber. Obviously we do not wear the clothes of wire, do we? No, we don't. So the answer is fiber. Please write it down. The correct answer is fiber. I hope you are writing the answers with me. Fiber. Okay. Number 2. Dash are natural fibers. Dash are natural fibers. So it's very simple. I'll give you the options still. Silk and linen. The second option is silk and nylon. So you have to think about it. Okay, I'll write the option here. Silk and linen, or is it silk and nylon? So just look at the question carefully. Natural fibers means not man-made. Naturally we get. So where do we get the natural fibers from? That is what you have to think about. Just think about it. Where do we get the natural fibers from? Do we get silk and nylon naturally? Natural fibers means, let me just share one thing with you again. Like 10 times I have already revised. Natural fibers means either you get it from the plants or you get it from the animals. So do we get silk and nylon from animals or from the plants? No, we don't get it. So the correct option obviously is silk and linen. Let's write it down here. Silk and linen. And I hope you are writing the answers with me, students. Please write it down. Silk and linen are the natural fibers. Silk and linen are the natural fibers. Okay. Number 3. Man-made fibers are made by dash. So man-made fiber. Come on. The question itself has the answer. Man-made fiber are made by dash. So who makes the man-made fiber? Animals? No, people like you and me, right? So obviously man-made fibers are made by men. Now it is not like that ladies don't make it. It's just the name given, man-made fiber. That means it is just the opposite of natural fibers. In short, we don't occupy it naturally, neither by the animals nor by any plant. So this is the answer. Number 4. Dustbin should be kept dash. Should be thrown out of the home? No. Then how should we keep the dustbin? Come on students, I know that you are giving me the answers, and I know that some smart students have already written the answer. Still, what is the answer? Should we keep dustbins covered or uncovered? Obviously, we should keep the dustbin covered. So, what happens if we keep the dustbin open? Uncovered means open, right? So what happens if we keep the dustbin uncovered? the mosquitoes and house flies will make their house in our house, and I hope that you don't want to share your house with mosquitoes or any house flies, or which will lead to you with different diseases. So obviously we should keep it covered. So dustbin should be kept covered. Number 5. Now, raincoat are made of dash material. With which material is raincoat made? Just think about it. I'll give you the options: wet or waterproof. With which material is raincoat made? It is wet. It is a wet material. When you wear the raincoat, you feel wet from inside? Obviously not. It keeps you away from the wetness. It keeps you away from the water. So it is made from the waterproof material. So waterproof is the correct answer. So raincoats are made of waterproof material. So I hope that you enjoyed solving this with me. I'll give you 2 minutes to write the answer. I hope that you will write the answer properly. Please write it down clearly, and this is what you don't have to write. This is what I just explained you. So please ignore this much and write all the remaining answers. I hope that questions you have written previously, when I displayed the question, when I have written the question. Okay students, so it is the end of today's lecture. I hope that you enjoyed the lecture, and I hope that you will watch all the lectures regularly. Close your books and just listen to me very carefully. Henceforth, you will write all the theory part which we discuss in the online lectures. Secondly, not only writing but also you will start revising from chapter number 3, because as you know, chapter 1 and 2 are already done in FA1. Now FA2 is approaching, so you need to revise, you need to work hard. I know during this pandemic time you are not able to focus on your studies because of various diseases, surroundings, environment, but the talented student is the one who doesn't get his focus off from the studies. So teachers, all the subject teachers are trying their level best. I hope that you will also try your level best. Thank you for watching the lecture. Goodbye.